It's the beginning of the year. Everybody wants to start new habits. You want to implement new things in your life. But let me tell you something. A lot of the people who always set out to start on new habits at the beginning of the year, most of them don't even carry them through. They do not see that through. So I personally have done away with the whole new year resolutions or doing things on the first, or I'll start something on a Monday and things like that. And I'm going to share some of the ways that I personally actually set goals and I follow through with them. First of all, do not wait for Monday. Do not wait for the first of the month. Do not wait for the first of the year. You don't have to wait until the first. If something hits you on the 15th or on the 20th, it's okay to start. Don't wait for other people to come on board so that you can get something going. Don't do that. If you really want something to be done, you go for it. Most of the times when we are telling ourselves that I'll do it on Monday, I'll do it on the first of the month, I'll do it when my friend decides to do it with me, you are just procrastinating. And you are just not ready to actually start. When you're really ready and you know you want something to be done in your life, you will generally just go for it. So train yourself to be the person who, if something comes to mind and you believe you want to do it, go for it. Don't wait for other people. The second thing is habit stacking. Since I learned about habit stacking 2 years ago, I have been doing this in my life. So what does this really look like for the people who don't quite understand what habit stacking is? For me, it's one of those where you say, I'm going to be doing this, so I'll do this at the same time. So that could be, I love going for a walk. I've been wanting to read more for the longest time, but I would never have the time. I would always tell myself, I don't have the time. So because I already go for walks, I would rather then listen to an audiobook while I'm walking. So you're doing two things simultaneously. It can also look like, let's say when I was struggling to go to the gym. I was struggling. When I was struggling to go to the gym, what I would do is that I would say for the 2 times that I do laundry in the week, those are the 2 days that I know for sure I am generally gonna go to the gym. When I put my laundry in the washer, I am making sure I'm going out to the gym. And then after about 30 or so minutes, when I know the washer is done, I go back, take my clothes, put them in the dryer. I go back to the gym, wait for the dryer to be done, and then I can finish gym, go get my clothes, and go back home. It's basically making sure whenever you feel you've got some time to do something else, you implement a new habit in that time and you get things done. The third way that I make sure I get things done is planning the night before. And I even do this for my own work. I have to plan before, make sure my task list for the following day is good for my personal life, for my professional life, for all the creative things that I am doing. That way, if you know you have planned this and that to be done, because normally how I do this, right? Normally when I do this at night, I know exactly what my day looks like tomorrow. So when I'm planning, I know exactly what times am I free and what time can I do this, what time can I do the most difficult task of the day, what time can I do the least difficult task of the day. It really helps you to plan and it helps you to use a calendar. I personally prefer the Google Calendar, so everything of mine is on Google Calendar. And the last thing that can also help with making sure you're productive and you stick to your new habits is making sure you find out what are your most productive times. I used to think sometimes I am a morning person, sometimes I'm an evening person. It doesn't hurt for you to try. If you think you're a morning person, try being productive in the morning and see how that goes. If you feel it's not really working out for you, try the evening and see what works better for you. For some people, maybe your productive time is at 11 a.m. Like, figure it out and do it. But what I can tell you is that once you figure out your most productive time of the day and you put and schedule your tasks for that time, you will be able to follow through on your goals, on your new habits, on your tasks that you set each and every time. After watching this, I am sure you guys are going to stick to your new habits and your New Year's resolution. And if you're enjoying this video, please watch the next one. I'm sure you'll enjoy it as well.